I don't know why I'm so excited for this video. Okay, I need a nap.
Yeah, but we had coffee instead.
But that's not a solution.
Not a good one. The
That's
light's
a good point.
So far away.
You're right. It needs to be on me.
Okay.
You asked, we'll answer. It was a funny bit.
You asked, we'll answer.
That was the bit.
Oh.
That was the bit. I'm Sierra.
I'm John.
And this is... What? I'm Sierra.
I'm John.
And this is... And they were readers.
Good job. Okay, so we are here to answer your questions.
Yes.
We talked about doing a Q&A,
yep.
And we have some of your questions in here. But
in classic And They Were Readers fashion, we're making it a game.
Of course.
So, no, we're not going to be graphing on the XY plane.
No.
We are going to be answering your questions, but we're making them questions for each other as well to see who knows each other better.
The best. Oh, this is scary.
So we have a couple of questions that you all asked, and then I added some that are just like straight up, should we know these about each other? But before we get started with our like challenge questions and the ones we're going to play with the whiteboard, we actually have a few that were really hard to answer with the whiteboard.
Fair. Like
questions that aren't one-word answers or things like that. So I have those here first, and we're going to read those and answer them. So as many of you know, we're on BookTube. We love talking about books. That is a huge portion of our personality, but it is not all of it.
That's true.
Honestly, probably not the majority of it even.
Fair.
Yeah. We have a lot going on, but we love to read.
We do love to
read.
Just
filmed our April wrap-up, and we talked for 2 hours about books. You won't see all of it necessarily, but like, I was here for all of it.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what our lives look like, is we love to read. Didn't really realize we love to read until recently, so that's why we're here.
And here we are.
Yeah. So if you're new here, that's the synopsis.
Yep.
So one of the questions said, how far apart do you live and how often do you meet? Because we've talked about how we live in different cities and like we don't live together.
Different cities, different suburbs.
If someone was like, where do you live?
It's the same city.
It's the same city in general. Like if we're visiting somewhere else, we're like, oh, we both live XY city.
Yeah.
So we live about like 45 minutes apart though.
Yeah.
I don't know. 35 minutes on a fast day.
It's all highway in between
us.
I'd say 35 to 40.
Oh, how often do we meet? Depends on the season.
Yeah. I'd say on average once a week.
Yeah, that's a good average.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes once every other week.
Normally it happens like 4 times in 1 week, none over 2 weeks.
Yeah.
That's normally how it happens.
Yeah.
But it averages out to probably once a week. I've always wanted to do that. What do you do for work? That's a really good question.
That's a good question.
And I don't know how to answer that easily.
It's hard to explain for both of us.
Yes. Someone asked me what my like teaching philosophy was. I'm not going to go into all of that here. But I really do care about empowering students to become lifelong learners. That's what I tell everyone when I'm at a conference or I'm, talking about what I do for my life. Like, that is my goal.
Nice.
So whether that's working one-on-one with students, teaching in the classroom, working on systems, curriculum, anything like that, my goal is to help students figure out how they learn and what that looks like for them so that they can grow to be a learner themselves throughout their lives, in academia and out. So that's what I do. My day-to-day is I work with students one-on-one and teach them those things that I just shared. So like time management, study skills, how to ask good questions, how to be comfortable with failure in a way that's like, yeah, it sucks. That's okay.
Yeah.
But also how do we grow from this and how do we confront failure because it's inevitable. So that's a lot of what I do and I love it. I've also mentioned that I'm in a PhD program. I'm in an education PhD program. And I study learning sciences. So again, that's really just how do students learn or how do they learn how they learn is really what the program is.
Yeah.
So I get to do all sorts of fun things. I'll talk about it more when I do a book review. I'm reading Unmasking AI right now by Joy Buolamwini. And that will be a great way for me to talk a little bit more about what I do. But
there you go.
That's what my day-to-day looks like. I work 2 full-time jobs.
After I graduated college, I started working in what's called like strategic partnerships, which is a really fancy way just to say like partnership management for companies. It's like, this is my company and we do work with these people. We need someone to make sure that these people are always happy in this relationship. Hi, that's me. My name is John. So that's what I do. You could call it strategic partnerships. You could call it partnership management. You could say whatever you want. That's what it is.
I didn't know that.
Oh. That's crazy.
I used to say that you worked with insurance companies.
I did.
Okay.
In my last position, it like manifested itself in working with insurance companies. And then I left the country.
Yeah, that's the fun part.
I ran away. I went to Spain. I lived in a city called Alicante, and I taught English there for like 8-ish months. And I traveled around after that to a lot of places in Europe and outside of Europe. And it was the best time of my life. And now I am back, and I'm doing my side gig, which I don't want to be like, yeah, guys are
also, as a side gig, he's a model. I think it's really dope.
I still want to say I make money on the side and then not say it, and it's like, what is he doing?
Yeah, because you look drugs.
Yeah.
He feels like a little awkward about it, I think.
I hate talking about it.
Kind of a weird thing, I guess, if you're like not in our world, but it's so normal to me now. You've been a model for so long.
That's
and
true.
like 2 of my other friends have been models for so long.
This
so
is
in my brain,
true. Yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah, my friends are models.
There you go. That's it. She said it for me because I could not find the words.
He's so uncomfortable about it.
I don't like talking about it. It's weird.
He's so humble and a beautiful man. So the next 2 are bookish questions. One of them are... One of them is, you're right. What are your unpopular or unique bookish opinions? So for example, do you dog your pages, crack spines?
I don't really care about a cracked spine. If it's cracked naturally, like by someone reading it and loving on it.
I do not purposefully crack my spine when I get the book. People do that.
Oh, like immediately?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's not... Okay,
we're not spine crackers.
No.
I mean, I crack my own spine like every day, but not of a book.
Dog your pages? No. I never dog your pages. I will underline a lot of my books, and then if it's like really profound, I want to go back. I just take a picture of it on my phone.
He'll almost never highlight.
No, I don't highlight.
Like he just doesn't highlight. He underlines in this way where he like shades. I don't even know how to explain it, but it's I know if he's read a book because of the way he underlines. It's very specific. It's like a.
I do it like I'm sketching.
Yeah.
I do like brush strokes with the pencil.
Correct.
Just to make sure, because I don't want to like have to go. If it goes through the word, or the line is like ill, then I have to like go and erase it, and I think it's OCD.
I think it's funny.
It's
funny. Oh, probably an unpopular thing is I'll DNF after the first 2 pages.
Oh yeah, you do that.
Yeah, like almost immediate DNF.
I think something unpopular for me is I usually don't ever DNF.
That's true.
Yeah.
We're opposite on the spectrum of
Correct.
DNF.
Next.
How do you rate books?
It is almost entirely off of vibes. Immediately. When I like first finish a book,
That's
I'm like,
so real.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm like, how do I feel right now?
Yep.
So I'll rate it, and then the next day or like after a few days have passed, then I'll go back and think about it more objectively, and I'll size it up to other books that might be able to compare to it. So for example, if you know, Verity is my lowest rated book ever. And as I have read other books, I'd have to put Verity lower because they shouldn't be on the same level.
Yeah.
Then I'll do it based off of writing, the prose, based off of world building, how well fleshed out characters are. For every like unnecessary or trivial piece in a book, it kind of goes down either a 0.5 or a 0.25. So like when R.F. Kuang and Yellowface was reminding me about the moral of the story over and over again, it was just like a bloop, bloop. Or if the book goes on for too long, or if something's unnecessary and we could have lived without it, then like it'll get notched down a little bit.
Oh, that's interesting.
I feel like that's kind of how.
Yeah, I look at the prose, the plot, and then how I feel.
Yeah.
So like if the writing was really beautiful, that'll automatically probably get a higher rating from me.
Absolutely.
If the plot was also really great, it's highly rated, period. And then if I left feeling a strong emotion in any direction, that's going to be something that is a factor for me. So yes, our rating is from a 1 to 5, kind of like on Storygraph, where you have 0.5s, 0.75s, but it's really arbitrary.
Yeah.
So typically when we're like talking about books on the internet, we'll mostly recommend almost everything that we read for the person who wants to read that type of book.
Correct.
Like that, we don't really... I will DNF books that I don't like. So last week, we probably talked about Matched, which was a book that I'm like, it was not it. And I told you. Like, I was like, it just wasn't it for me.
Yeah.
But I don't need to give you a number attached to it. Like, I don't know. It's hard for me. I think it's hard to give number ratings to books because every single person rates them differently. So my 4.75 probably means nothing to you, to be quite honest.
Yeah. But I understand that you guys like to see what we did rate a book.
I like to see it too.
Because, yeah, that's what book talks here. We're here to rate our books.
So that brings us to the end of our questions that are hard to answer.
Round 1.
And it's game time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Break out the whiteboards. Oh my goodness, you almost hit me in the face.
Sorry. Okay. So we have this jar of questions that you and I ask. And we're going to choose them at random. We'll probably take turns. And then we'll write our answers for ourselves and for the other person.
Oh, okay.
The first question is... This is the first question we got. Shrek 1 or 2?
Oh,
okay, I know.
Wait, I don't know yours.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Why are we both writing so much?
I'm done. You want a whole paper?
Hold on. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
I'm not ready. Okay, ready? Set. Go. Oh, okay, so mine is Shrek 1 because I haven't seen Shrek 2. But I said John's was Shrek 1, I was wrong. But I said, but really, Puss in Boots: The Last Wish.
That's fair. But Shrek 2...
I don't know what it is. I've never seen it.
Okay, this disclaimer for everybody. Sierra hasn't seen a lot of movies.
At all.
So, I think... if you've seen Shrek 2, hopefully you're of the camp that understands it's one of the greatest movies of all time.
What?
And it is.
Why have
better
you
than
never
the
made me
sequel.
read it? Watch it.
Because it's not a book.
I fixed it.
I don't know. I don't know.
Do I get a point for Puss in Boots?
I think nobody gets any points. Puss in Boots was not even part
But
of the
it's
option.
true. You
And
love
you
that
haven't
movie.
seen it.
No.
Watch Puss in Boots: Last Wish. That is not a kid's movie. It sent me into existential crisis. What's your favorite color? Oh. Yikes.
I don't know.
I don't
what
know.
his favorite color
I don't
is.
know. Well, yeah, I obviously know what mine is. Yikes. Oh, shoot. Okay, think.
Okay.
If I was Sierra, what would my favorite color be? You don't really wear a lot of your favorite colors. I'm gonna go for this.
Ready, set, go.
Oh, shoot.
I chose a blue.
No.
Oh, lavender's definitely not my favorite color.
Calming shade of green.
Yeah, calming shade of green for him. Oh, green! I got it!
Yeah.
I got a point!
Yeah. Lavender's not?
No, definitely not.
I figured.
I like lavender. It's like fun.
Because your phone color is like kind of lavender.
It was supposed to be blue.
Oh. I thought about blue, but it used to be blue.
It still is. It's just a different shade of blue than it used to be.
Do you know what my favorite color used to be?
Red and black.
Yeah.
Okay, next question. Ooh, what's your favorite musical artist or band? I have no idea what his is.
It changes all the time.
Yeah, I'm gonna put what I think it is now.
Your favorite musical artist or band?
And I'll put 2 for me so you can get a chance for
You're
like
so generous.
because I don't know if you know. I think you actually know them.
I don't.
You know them. Okay. you know them.
Okay. It's so hard to write.
It's also nice to like do these questions because they're questions that we don't typically ask of one another.
Yeah.
So like we know lots of the things that other people don't know about each other, but also not the basic things.
Oh, or this one. Can I write 2 answers?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you get them both right, I'll give you 2 points.
Ooh. Okay.
Ready? Set. I really hope I get yours. Dominic Fike!
Nice.
Oh, that's crazy. That's like 3 and 4. So Sammy and Ray and the Friends is for sure my favorite band of all time.
That's fair.
Like
Sammy Ray and the
changed my
Friends is
life.
great. I do
okay,
love
and I
them.
told you that last night.
Yeah.
And then
about them.
also the best live performance I've ever seen. Like I cried.
She did.
The music was so good.
She cried
multiple times.
heavy tears.
Yeah, but one of the times was because of the music.
It was definitely my favorite concert that I've ever been to.
Yeah.
Hands down. And I do love their music. Highly recommend.
Yep. And then Billie Eilish, I think, is just
I thought about
has
it,
been incredible.
But you were on such a big Beyonce kick recently.
Yeah, I do love Beyonce.
The queen,
but of all time, for me personally,
Billie, yeah,
it's black top, big T-shirt, Billie Eilish.
What's your dream job?
Oh, I don't have an answer for this.
This is tough. I
don't know yours.
I don't know yours.
We'll just
We're
put
gonna
things
guess.
down.
Yeah. Okay. What would I even write?
I don't even know what you would. Oh.
No, I'm scared you're gonna get mine. Shoot. I'm gonna put something down. It's gonna be so wrong.
Well, maybe it's not fair because I don't know what mine is. I feel like I'm doing it. Oh, okay, I'll take it. I put educational researcher.
Okay.
Yeah.
And writer or
Oh,
storyteller.
writer or
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Oh.
exactly what I was trying to figure out what to put on. Just writer is easier.
He wants to tell stories.
I like telling stories.
Yeah. Okay. Wow,
Okay.
we both get a point.
Yes. Wow.
Okay.
My first one. I'm on the board. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't noticed, I am a more competitive person than Sierra is.
Way more competitive.
Yeah. Well, okay. Well, hold on.
It's true. The other day we were playing a game and we had to leave before we were late.
Okay.
And like I was winning and we were close.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was like we were probably 15 points away from either one of us winning.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, we have to go. We're gonna be late. And he's like, we can't just leave. We can't just leave the game. And I was like, why not?
Sure. I think a lot of you will understand. If the game is like, yes, it doesn't. Even if Sierra beat me, in the end, I just wanted us to end.
I think you won.
I think I did because after that happens, your brain is like, why
I
does he
don't
care so
care.
much about this?
Yeah.
I'm done.
Yeah.
And winning like that is even worse. So there's no winning.
I'm sorry. Okay, what is your favorite meal of all time?
That's so hard.
I agree. I don't know mine.
Your favorite meal
I got it.
of all I don't know mine. I got it. Favorite meal of all time. Think, John, if you were dying, what would you
Ooh,
want?
I think I know yours.
What would you want at the end? At the end.
I put yours.
What?
What I think it is. Ooh, or.
Well, you can't, no more ors.
No.
Yeah, you gotta choose one.
What?
Because, yeah. Choose one. I'll say the or if there's an or.
Okay.
Okay.
But I know there's two answers for you.
Okay.
You're not letting me put the second one.
Okay, do it. You have one answer
Yeah.
for yourself?
Yeah.
Shoot. This is gonna be wrong, and I'm gonna spell it wrong.
If you're
Mine?
struggling with spelling it, you're wrong. I'll give you that hint.
Thank you.
You should know how to spell this.
Oh, I don't know what mine is. Maybe I just need you to tell me. I'm gonna put this, but I don't know if it's true.
I think what I put is something that you forgot you loved.
And you're probably right.
I'm close, but it's not right. Ready? Set, go.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay, so I put oxtail for him.
I was so close.
And it's my mom's curry chicken.
I
is
put your
my
mom's
favorite.
barbecue chicken.
Definitely
which
not. It's good, but it's like, it's out of a sauce can. Like a bottle.
Okay, I get it. I'm wrong.
But my mom's curry chicken, though,
And I feel like I should get points for, like, your mom's chicken. I'm
then
like,
I should get points for oxtail, because that's
No.
even more accurate than jerk
First of
chicken.
all-
You love oxtail.
cow chicken, okay?
But cow favorite.
Cow chicken.
Cow rare.
Cow.
Cow never really in your mouth.
Cow, really good cow.
Cow really good cow.
Chicken, not cow.
Stop. Stop. You know I'm closer with this. You would want jerk
What-
chicken. Okay.
what- hold on.
You can
Objectively?
only choose jerk chicken or oxtail. What are you choosing?
Your Honor, that is irrelevant.
No, that is completely relevant. I will say none of us get the point.
Okay.
Okay. Your turn.
Upsetty spaghetti.
Mmm.
Storygraph or Goodreads?
I
This
don't
is
know
dumb.
your answer for this though.
What?
Oh.
This
3.
is- wait, hold on. How'd you write that so
I
fast?
just wrote initials.
Oh, okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Storygraph. Yeah.
Okay.
So let's talk.
You go.
I understand that Goodreads is where the people are. As
I
Ariel
want to
said.
be where the people are.
Yes. But I cannot get behind Goodreads because you can't do 0.25s. What is that? What? Ridiculous. Second of all, it's like, I don't know, owned by Amazon and still isn't efficient. Crazy. And number 3, there's no stats like you have in Storygraph. So those
Yeah.
are my reasons to go behind Storygraph. I think both are really actually quite sucky platforms.
Yes.
They do not do a good job of loading and like being efficient in storing all your books.
Yeah.
Can we just do better?
The user interface on both, trash.
Trash.
Goodreads is where the people are, so I've tried to get into it.
Yeah.
But
Every time.
But it's not as intuitive as Storygraph is. And
Which is insane to me.
yeah, because Storygraph has a learning curve as well.
And it's free.
And it's free, yeah.
Like run by like a nonprofit.
So what I need is somebody out there that is both a reader and like a software engineer or designer to make a new one that
or maybe
is
just
beautiful.
like tell Storygraph like this is what you need to do.
Yeah, or if it's Goodreads, that's fine. I'll switch. But
Yeah.
my biggest thing is I need 0.5s. Because
Please.
if I have to make a 4.5 book a 4, that's not fair. And I
not
can't
fair.
make it a 5.
It's wrong.
It's wrong. Okay.
Okay. Ooh, okay. I don't know the type, but what was your first car?
Oh.
And I don't know what
Okay,
kind
well,
it
I know
was.
yours.
I know the make. Okay, ready?
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, I put... Yeah, it was an Acura MDX!
Exactly, but
and I
it
put
wasn't red.
It wasn't red?
No.
It was called... What are you telling me?
It was that's the other one. This was Ghetto Betty.
This was Ghetto Betty.
I mean,
It was an Acura MDX.
It wasn't accurate.
What color was it?
It was gray. It was like grayish silver.
Really?
Yeah.
That's the color our car was. Okay, mine was a 98 Toyota
Corolla.
Corolla. Jimmy, aw,
Its name was
yeah.
Jimmy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I think we both get it.
Get a point, yeah.
Yeah.
It makes me feel like we're in high school again.
Right.
Racing with the little whiteboard.
Okay. Oh, it's me. We gotta move this jar.
Sorry, I don't know where to put it.
Just put it on the ground or something. Oh, how did you two meet, and what were your first impressions?
Oh, we don't agree.
I don't know if we can answer this on a whiteboard.
Okay, let's just answer it here.
Okay. Can I do my story first? Because
Sure.
I actually don't always remember. And
Yeah, that's fair. I don't know how we met, to be quite honest.
Yeah.
But go ahead, tell them what you think.
Okay. I know we met in 2nd grade.
I think so.
Okay.
From what I
Huge.
recall.
Were we in the same class? No.
We had the same
We were
teacher.
in the same class. Yeah, we were in the same class. I do remember that.
I don't remember you in that class, though. Do you remember me in that class? You don't. The last time we talked about this, you said you have no recollection of me before 6th grade.
I can neither confirm nor deny that statement. Okay, so we met for sure in 2nd grade.
Yeah, because our parents knew each other. So,
Yes.
like, obviously we met, but we might not have, like...
Have been friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think we started hanging out because our parents both worked at the school.
Yep.
And we would, like, ditch aftercare and go hang out.
That's the real OG story.
Yeah.
So,
we'd
like...
ditch aftercare because aftercare was not it, and we'd go hang out in, like, either my parents' my mom's classroom or her mom's office.
Yes. So
and we, like, snag some of our friends to come with us.
No, like, we would, like, they wouldn't have their parents work at the school. Like,
Yeah.
you're coming,
Yeah,
you're coming.
it was like an exclusive little club.
Yeah, whoops. And then his mom used to have, like, these yellow stress balls
Yep.
that were really good for dodgeball.
Yep.
In her classroom?
If you knew how to throw.
I didn't.
No.
So I would always break the clocks inside the classroom.
Yeah. And to be
Also
fair,
sorry.
small children, clock on the wall, like up there. Don't know how she did that multiple times.
But I broke four
clocks.
4 clocks.
And every time I was like, dodgeball. And then Sierra throws way high, hits the clock is like, lands on its face, shatters.
I don't know how.
And my mom would just replace them. She's like, yeah, okay, new clock. And I was like,
which is crazy.
okay,
I'm
okay.
sorry. I don't know why I did that.
We also had the marker game.
I thought about that the other day.
The marker game popped off.
So much fun. Okay,
so you know how, sorry for clapping in your face, you know how, like, at the front of a whiteboard, at the bottom, there's, like, a tray to hold the markers? So you take your expo marker, and you, like, would go, every time you got it on the tray, you would back up a desk, like a row of desks. So you'd stand there, and you underhand toss, and, like, toss the marker onto the tray.
They love to bounce out.
They love to bounce out. And if you get it on, then you get to move back a row. Whoever gets to the end of the row first wins. Everyone has their own row, and you just like, get it. And then you throw, get it, throw, I made it, yay. Get it, back up one, right?
Yep.
That's a great game. Honestly.
It was a blast.
Yeah. Innovators.
So we really hung out because there was no one else for like the first few years. We got to middle school, and I don't really remember those years very well because most of my friends were in high school because I was a theater kid and like a band kid. I was just doing all the things. And then we went to high school, and that's when we really became friends, was 9th grade.
Correct.
Basically, there was a friend group that formed.
Yes.
And a part of that friend group is still in contact today.
Correct.
It's really cute.
Yes. There was never any drama between us. We
Yeah.
have never dated. For all the people
yeah.
in the comments that are like, there was someone on the last video that was like, oh, what a wonderful couple. And I went, couple of friends.
Yeah, never dated,
No.
nothing like that.
Indeed.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then here we are.
One of the things that we didn't answer were our first impressions. So I actually like I don't remember you as much when I was 7. I do
This
remember.
is getting more and more hurtful.
You don't remember me at all.
Well, you were like, I don't remember you in 2nd grade. I remember you in 2nd grade.
No, I remember you in 2nd grade.
Oh.
I just don't remember like hanging out with you or like playing.
Oh,
with
we
you.
didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I remember thinking that you were cool.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember being like, oh, like he's really kind.
I did not
And he's
feel cool
like-
back then.
He's like, I don't know if I can say this.
I
on
did feel
camera,
kind.
But we went to a school that was mostly white.
Yes,
So I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
he is like me.
Yeah, that's literally, yes. Okay.
I was like, he's
Yeah.
Jamaican, and like we like have some similarities, but we didn't like really get to know each other until that freshman year. And I
Yeah.
think my impression of you then was like, oh, he's really dope and kind.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. No, yeah, it started off the same, and I was like, oh, brown. Oh.
Oh, Brown.
I was like, don't see that every day.
Not where we lived.
Yeah. And then, like, as time got on, like, in middle school, we were just around.
Yeah, you dated a lot of my like best friends.
Okay, whoa.
No, but like,
my bad. Okay?
No, it's not bad. It's just like you. So like we were around each other a lot.
Yeah, that's fair. That's
what I was saying. Okay, so that's that question. Hopefully that answers things.
Yeah,
but we've
maybe a little more.
known of each other for sure.
Known of each other. How old are you in second grade?
7.
7.
So 18 years, right?
Yeah.
So like we've known each other for 18 years, but we've been friends for like 12.
Yeah.
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 Good
All right,
job.
next question. What instruments can you play?
Oh.
And not necessarily well anymore.
Okay.
I'm going to say what instruments can you play. And I think I'm going to guess some.
Some. Okay.
I'm writing a paragraph.
Literally same. It's okay. Take your time.
Okay. No one's going to be able to read this on the screen, but here
Oh
you go.
my goodness.
What did
You
guys-
want so much.
Okay, for John, I put technically percussion. He played
Yeah.
bass drum in the drumline at his church.
I did.
He played a little piano, but quit when he was younger, so
This
he doesn't really
is
play
true.
piano as much at all anymore. And then the ukulele.
Yeah. I put ukulele guitar.
You play the guitar?
I
You don't play the guitar. You have never played the guitar in front of me.
I play the guitar as much as I can. Well, more than I can play the piano now.
That's crazy.
Remember,
Okay.
I took a whole guitar class in high school.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
You did.
Okay.
The T.
Yeah.
And then percussion question mark.
Percussion
That's
question
it.
mark.
You got mine.
Yeah.
So I put piano, and I don't really play as much anymore, but I used to play classical piano. So like Chopin is my favorite musician to play from.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then percussion, I played timpani, marimba, and bass.
Yeah.
I was the
I
bass
was gonna
captain
put-
in high school.
I was gonna put marimba and timpani. I wasn't gonna get bass, but I was like, I know it's.
I was the
percussion
bass
stuff.
captain.
As you said, yes.
And you weren't gonna put it?
Because I don't know.
I crushed on those drums. So who gets a point? You definitely get a point.
Thank you. I think. Can you have like a half point?
Because I missed guitar.
Yeah, I think guitar
That's
is.
crazy.
Guitar is a lot more relevant than piano for me. A long question.
Ooh.
What's a book that made you reconsider your position on a particular real-world issue?
Oh.
Reconsider my position?
I don't know yours.
I feel like most of mine kind of affirmed my position, which maybe is a problem. I have no idea what yours could be. Is it something I should know?
I think so. But it's hard. It's hard because we don't talk about it a lot because the way that we talk about how we've like changed our thoughts and stuff just
Yeah.
flows in conversation. Like we talk about deep things as much as you see us laughing. So like
Is it one that you read a long time ago?
Yes.
Yeah,
you a long time ago or no?
kind of.
Okay.
Is yours nonfiction?
Yes. Is yours nonfiction?
No. Ready?
Yeah, set it, go.
2, 1, go.
Oh.
Just Mercy, that's
oh,
true. I
that's
feel like
crazy.
thick.
It did not change anything about my perspective. It affirmed it.
Okay.
Just Mercy was the first time I encountered, like, the way systemic racism exists in the U.S., and so that changed my paradigm of how I understood the world and poverty in and of itself.
Fair.
So, like,
I think same with the new Jim Crow. Well, not same. Same as this. It just affirmed my position. It was like, here are the facts behind the things you already believe.
okay.
A Little Life I put because it just expanded my empathy, and I feel like technically that's a change.
Yeah, I agree. That's really cool.
Yeah, there you go.
Good question.
Good question.
Someone asked that in the comments.
Yeah, good job.
Ooh. What's your favorite TV show of all time? And I don't know his.
You don't
I have
know.
2 options, and I don't know which one it is.
I
I'm gonna
actually
put them
don't.
both.
I don't know mine either.
What?
Oh.
I put the new Jim Crow. That's not true.
I know what you were trying to write.
No, you don't. I just put the new Jim Crow for your last one.
Uh-huh. I'll write 2 for mine. Is that okay?
I'm writing 2 for you.
Oh.
And if I get them both
What's
right,
the
I'll get
second
one.
one?
What do you mean? Ready, set, go. Oh.
Oh no, Game of Thrones is not. I love Game of
Then
Thrones.
why did you argue with me for like a whole dinner about why it was so good?
Because it's great. I stand by that.
But I got.
You got
Like
Avatar:
that.
Last Airbender.
I
would have
like
said
New Girl that much.
I think
love that.
for its rewatchability, I gave it
Yeah.
that. But I was gonna say over Game of Thrones, Peaky Blinders.
That's fair.
Yeah,
That's fair.
love Peaky.
Those are your top 3 though.
Yeah.
Whenever I ask you your top 3 shows, those are the 3.
Yeah.
I got the first one right.
ATLA is
Oh,
Avatar: Last
Avatar,
Airbender,
yeah.
which is my favorite show of all time, hands down. Okay, at this point you've stolen both erasers, so.
Oh, sorry. Oh, God.
Oh, this is dumb.
What?
That's not dumb. What did you study in college?
Oh.
Yeah, whoops.
But I think we know this for each other.
Yeah.
He was an advertising major
cool.
with a Spanish minor.
Spanish major, business minor.
Business minor. There
Okay,
we go.
cool.
Okay, we both get a point.
Nice.
All right. Which country is the top on your travel wish list?
That we haven't been to
Yes.
yet. Oh, that's tough. That's tough.
That is really
Okay.
tough. I'm between 2 for you.
Mine changes a lot.
Yeah,
not
it
gonna
does.
lie.
Like, I've already
3,
done
2, 1.
Oh, I was so close. I put Japan.
Honestly,
But
New Zealand is might be mine. No, Japan is mine.
I'm going to Switzerland.
I know. But you haven't been there yet.
It's not on my travel wish list.
Oh, you didn't? Bro, I love Switzerland.
No one got a point.
No.
I was so close. I should have put Japan.
What do you geek out about besides books?
Oh, that was a good question. That was an early question from someone who watches this a lot.
I think I know. I think I know
thank
both.
you.
I think I know both.
I don't know. What?
I think I know both.
I know what?
Yeah. Maybe.
But you geek out about 3 main things.
3 things.
Yes.
3, 2, 1, go.
Movies.
Oh, you geek out about music so hard.
I do, but food harder.
Oh, I do geek out about movies.
Yeah.
Tennis was mine though.
So mine for you were movies, like specific types of video games.
That's fair.
And then what was my third one?
Not tennis?
Oh, music.
Oh,
You geek out so hard on music, and then I forgot about tennis, to be honest, because
fair.
sports.
Because sports. You geek out so hard about music.
Music and production, you're right.
Yeah.
I do. Okay, this is a little bit different but similar. It
Okay.
says, what is your favorite hobby outside of reading?
Favorite hobby outside
Which
of
is
reading.
different than, like food isn't a hobby for me,
No.
so that's why, yeah. What is your hobby? You have a hobby?
Hey.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. I put tennis for you. Oh, dance! That's a good one.
Oh, now you choose music?
Like, a hobby of mine is to, like, pick up piano and stuff. And, like, play music or write music. But,
I'm trying my best out here.
I do love dance. I
feel like I should be answering these questions for you and myself.
Yeah.
We'll be somewhere, she's just like,
I get a point!
Yes. She's like, I need to dance right now.
That's so true.
And she was taking a ballet class, like, not too long ago.
Yeah, but I couldn't recently because of work.
Yeah.
But I'm going back.
But you love it.
You're right. I'll give you a point.
No, it's okay.
No, you're right,
I don't want your pity.
No, it's not pity. It's, like, accurate.
Okay,
it's
okay,
probably
thank you.
true. It's more true than playing music right now.
Okay, thank you. I would agree.
What's your favorite movie of all time?
Well, I shout this on the rooftops on a daily basis.
All right,
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Go.
Interstellar, and then
Across the
Spider-Man, Into the Spider-Verse.
The first one?
Yeah. I love the first one.
More than the second one.
I don't know. I haven't watched the second one enough to know for sure.
I remember you saying after the second one that there was a moment between him and his mom that really...
Oh, it's so good. It did. It made me cry in the theaters.
Okay.
But the first one is so good.
It's good.
It's like a masterpiece of a movie.
To be fair, I gave them both 5 stars.
Yeah, they're really good.
Yes.
I'll give you the point.
Yeah.
Half a point.
Half a point.
Half a point.
Half a
'Cause
point.
It's really both of them.
Yeah, it is.
What's your favorite book you've read so far in 2024?
Okay. Watch our last video.
I know it.
Okay, 3, 2,
2,
1.
Project Hail Mary.
And the housekeeping the first person.
Yes,
Yeah.
very
The
good.
housekeeping the first person.
Okay, that's the
Yeah.
jar.
Okay, I lost.
Alright, well, check us back out next
Wait.
week.
I'm just gonna write thanks for watching.
Oh, that's cute. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Like and subscribe. And yeah,
Bye.
see ya.
Okay.